So whenever we sell a service, we cannot make it so that it feels like it's work for a client. Your onboarding process, that's very important. Like if you are asking a client to fill out 10 forms before you even started, like that already feels very heavy, right? So you have to optimize your onboarding process. And then if you are getting, on calls and you're asking them all the other questions, like it just feels so heavy, and you don't buy that. You buy a solution, you buy excitement, you buy, what happened is going to be that, and I'm sure you can relate to this as well. Like, especially when you have sales and delivery teams separate, you get on a sales call and you excite your lead, you excite your client, like we're gonna do this and this and that, and then you take them and introduce them to the delivery team, and they throw 55 different forms at a client, and the excitement is gone. Now it feels like work. And I'm not saying your client shouldn't work. It's a partnership. They have to obviously deliver and all these other things. You cannot work without assets, yada yada, all that stuff, 100%. But the way you make them feel is super important. This just cannot feel like additional work for them. This has to feel like, hey, it's an exciting project. We're getting somewhere. We're seeing these results. This is the reason why we do this.
Yeah, that's very important. And to make sure, the sales process doesn't end when they close. It continues for the first 90, 180 days for sure, just to make sure that they continue to have confidence in the team and have confidence in delivery as well. And as we look at the next milestone, that 25 to 50K, I feel like this is a stage where agencies can not flatline, but plateau a bit or get stuck, right? Because this is where, for most agencies, if you don't have a very high ticket deliverable, 10K plus, things like that for one single client, this is where team starts to be built out and agency owner needs to start taking hands off of operations, and team needs to start growing. And there's a lot of different moving parts and dynamics. So it can be easy to get stuck in this area here.